I think it's 70 or 80% of women expect that their romantic partner will earn more than them. But that gap is closing now because women are earning more and more money. I'm just wondering if you've seen in those couples scenarios where the woman earns more and it's causing problems.
I've seen it all the time. I recall one episode where I spoke to a young woman and her boyfriend. She was around 40 years old. She made way more than her boyfriend. Care to guess how much she makes per month?
$20,000?
$200,000 per month. She has a business. It's doing very well. She's around the age of 40. Now, her boyfriend was never taught about money when he was growing up. Most people are not. He never learned about investing. Certainly no one was telling him about a Roth IRA when he was 12 years old. And he had started his own business and he was on the upswing. He's making a few $1,000s a month. Good for him. She's making $200,000 a month. Her parents started talking to her about investing when she was 5 years old. So here we already see a difference, not just in gender, but in socioeconomic status, okay? And over time, that progressed. So they come to me and she says, I want him to pay for dinner occasionally. Fine, super reasonable. He even said, no problem, I want to. So he would take his credit card out and he would offer to pay. And she would say, no, I want you to contribute more to your IRA. So in many ways, she wanted him to pay. She wanted to feel taken care of, which is totally reasonable. But when he offered, she said no. So this is the kind of thing that I often see, which is, I think I want one thing, but when I get that thing, I don't actually want it. It doesn't make me feel the way I thought it would. I want to earn 50K more. I think that'll make me feel safe. Oh my God, I am earning 50K more. It doesn't actually change the way I feel. So I worked with this couple and I helped them understand why they both felt this way about money. And, you know, from the outside, it's like, this is so irrational. If you make more, just pay more. If I were in that situation, et cetera, et cetera. None of that stuff matters. When you are in the couple, in that relationship, you will feel a certain way. And we got to work with you individually, not what everybody else says. In the end, the conclusion that they came to was she wanted him to occasionally pay for dinner, but she also wanted him to fill up his IRA. So this is what they did. Every so often, before they went out to dinner, she would give him her credit card. And she would say, here, I want you to pay for tonight. And he said, cool. He understood it. They went out and that's what they did. Now, to us sitting here, we're like, this dance makes no sense. Why don't they just do it this way or that way? Guess what? Every single one of us has some irrational thing we do with money. Every single one of us. And I think that we are ready to actually have conversations about how we are irrational. Money is not just dollars and cents on a page. That's why you don't feel good about money even when you have more than you ever thought you would. That's why you worry about money, but you have never read a single book on personal finance. We are all irrational, including me. And when you get into a relationship, you got to acknowledge that. And then you got to say, hey, what is our vision of a rich life together? Let's build that. If it means we do a little dance about the credit card once every 2 months, fine. Do we both feel good? Is it fair? Then I'm good with it.